After a long search, the New York Mets finally have their new general manager.
Former Angels GM Billy Eppler making his return to New York. CBS 2 Steve Overmyer here now. The more on the Mets' new hire. How about it?
Yeah, a return to New York because he's very familiar with the New York market. Billy Eppler cut his teeth in the Major League front offices with the New York Yankees. He spent a decade in the Yankee scouting system, and as an assistant GM, he was with them during the '09 World Series and hopes to bring that same success to the Mets. Eppler's latest stop was the general manager of the Angels. He was there for 5 seasons, and even though they were losing seasons, he also rebuilt the farm system with major league caliber prospects. But he's really known for landing big-name free agents, and he will have a long leash with the Mets. They signed him to a 4-year deal, and owner Steve Cohen made it very clear the Mets will take some big swings in free agency. Not many of the Mets fan base have heard of Eppler, but it doesn't matter if the guy gets results.
I started to feel this sense of responsibility to the fan base that, you know, they're wearing the gear, they're watching the games, they're completely invested. So you have a duty to them. And it felt like this just awesome responsibility. And that's my takeaway from New York.
He walks in with a full plate in front of him. He needs to find a new manager. He needs to re-sign players, and free agency is in full swing. And there's a chance we could see a work stoppage within the next 2 weeks. So free agency is much more important right now to go and get those big players.
He has a little bit to do.
Yeah, there's a little bit right here in front of him. More than just talking to the media.
We always have such high hopes at the beginning of the season, and then it just kind of...
Well... Hope springs eternal.
That's right, and
this
sometimes
is a new beginning.
You know, sometimes that hope begins in November.
There you go.
Thank you, Steve.
All right,
sure.
Thanks.